and say hi. Wave at me so I know you're here. Hi, Silk. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so thank you so much for coming on. Merry Christmas, by the way. It's July, but we're celebrating Christmas. So my name is Tina. For those who don't know me, my name is Tina Cleveland, and I am a co-owner with my husband for Manna Reign Chocolate. And what we do is we provide chocolate lovers a sweet indulgence of artisan chocolates and gluten-free sweet treats. So what we believe is we do not believe that you have to sacrifice your taste for your health. So we want to provide the best gluten-free products that we can offer and still feel that you can eat them even if you're sensitive to gluten. So the reason why we started that is people always ask me, how did you get started with chocolates? It started with the prayer. It absolutely started with the prayer. I'm originally from Maine, and we moved down to Texas, and I had prayed and said, God, what can I do to make a difference in other people's lives, do something that I can enjoy, and make a little bit of money, right? If you're going to do a business, you want to make a little bit of money. So I decided after that prayer and discovering that I was gluten sensitive, that I couldn't find, what I was looking for, my favorite desserts, I couldn't find in the grocery store. So after that prayer, God laid it on my heart to say, make your own. So that's what we did. So all my ingredients are gluten-free. Everything I produce are gluten-free. So people don't realize that gluten actually can cause migraines. It can cause bloating. It can cause pain in your joints. So those are some of the symptoms that I was experiencing with gluten, and that's kind of how I discovered that I was sensitive to gluten. So some of the very first chocolate that I made was my peanut butter crunch. And so this is kind of like, and this is probably the size. People always ask, like, how big are they? It's a pretty good size, right? So in that little chocolate full of deliciousness is a trail mix of nuts and raisins and peanut butter and some chocolate on top of that, a nice, rich, silky milk chocolate. The next one I have is my coffee. It's a dark roasted coffee. It's mixed with Guatemalan and Ethiopian coffee, so it's so delicious. I'm actually not a coffee drinker, but my husband absolutely loves it. It's one of his favorites. So, of course, I had to make something for him. And then we have this is what my aunt actually decided to call it. It's a Pretzel Caramel. Caramel is my favorite. I love it on anything. So I have pretzel in there, and, of course, the pretzel is gluten-free. And then we have my sea salt. Because I'm from Maine, sea, right? Salt. So I made a sea salt dedicated to my home state. And then we have my non-white chocolate. And I gotta tell you about this because I was, in the beginning, I was making all these chocolates and having, of course, my husband taste them. And he was kind of in a nap or something. I said, oh, here, hon, try this. And he tried it. And he said, oh, wait, that's not white chocolate. And we both just kind of laughed and said, no, it's actually dark ganache rolled up in a dark Belgian chocolate, and then it's sprinkled with some powdered sugar. So it's a little sweet, but it's so good. And then lastly is my mint chocolate chip. And I'll tell you what these are my artisans that I like to make. And my favorite is my caramel, my pretzel caramel. But what I love to make is my artisans. And so when I get my molds, I usually do my molds. They come in like this, completely clear. And then I take my my brush, and just kind of swirl it around into my molds. And that's where the blue comes in. And then I take my other brush and just kind of, it's like being a kid again. I get to just flick and flip the white cocoa butter. It's all cocoa butter, so it's all natural. And I just get to make my design. So I feel like I'm in kindergarten again and get to just kind of be messy with my painting. So I love that. That's probably one of the favorite things I get to do about making my chocolates, is just kind of being a kid and just messing around and doing different designs. And who would have thought that I had creativity to do some things that I'm doing? So that's been very exciting. So those are my chocolates. And then I have my pecan clusters. So it's all these meaty pecans that are halves, and I just cluster them together, put a little bit of caramel. I have a favorite special flavored caramel with some milk chocolate, and then on the bottom it's dark chocolate. So you're still getting a ton of chocolate with my caramel and a ton of pecans. So those are my pecans, and I just love them. Love them. Every time I get in front of them, I have to eat one. Love it, love it, love it. And I don't even, love peanuts, or any kind of nut, but I love it in my chocolates. Who knew? And then lastly, I have my brownies. Now these are pretty thick. They're very thick. Brownies are my absolute favorite dessert. So when I couldn't find the brownies in the store that didn't have gluten, that tasted good, not like the cardboard, these are the ones that I found, and these are the ones that I make. So I absolutely love my brownies. So this is my triple dark. Filling on my words. And then I have my pecan pie filling because my husband loves pecans, so I decided to make a pecan pie. So those are my two brownies that I make almost every day. I'm making some brownies just because we love to eat them here, and then I gotta sell them. So those are the items that I have. I do want to say that this has been a great opportunity for small businesses who no longer can go out into the market right now and provide our customers with a one-on-one, because that's what we enjoy doing. We love seeing your faces. We love being out there and talking with you. So it's been a little difficult in that sense, but we absolutely love what we're doing. And now we just kind of shifted. That's all. We just shifted, and now we're online. So you can actually go to my website at mannareignchocolates.com, and you can either place an order by delivery, and we can actually deliver it to you through our friendship app, or you can place an order to pick up at a curbside, and we do that at the Bandera Market every Saturday. So every Saturday you can pick it up once you pre-order. If you order by Friday at 4 o'clock, you can get it that next Saturday. Or like I said, you can go and place your order by delivery, and we'll have Friendship send it out to you. Today we're offering 20% off of our products, all of them. And if you use the promo code Christmas in July, you can get 20% off of that. So I think that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to go back and have some more of my chocolates and a glass of milk. So I do want to introduce the president of this whole organization that has just been fabulous for me and many of the other small businesses. And I just want to thank her personally. If I can find her, to get her to come on and kind of talk about all that she does and what this organization is about, then we will talk with her. And her name is Shaman Libby. So Shaman, if you're on, please come on so I can introduce you to people. Let me see, where are you? So if anyone has any questions, please post them in my comments, or you can email me at info@mannareignchocolates, or you can personally call me. Either way, we will answer any of your questions. Let me see if I can get her on. And I think this is her. All right, hold on. I'm here. How are you?
I am great. How are you doing?
Wonderful. Thank you so much for putting this on for all of us. I'm sure I can say for everyone, this has been what a wonderful opportunity for us to showcase our stuff. And with everything going on, it's been difficult to be out there, but we just shift. We just do a shift.
Yes, that's all it is. And that's like all we want you guys to be able to do is just be able to shift, still have that opportunity, still have a platform to be able to showcase your items and the amazing things that you're doing. And I have loved all the support that everybody has shown throughout this whole thing, all the vendors, and that's a big part of who we are. Because, hand making things and the different things that this particular group does is very different than other sellers. So is fantastic. Yeah. So I mean, let me just introduce. I'm Shaman, the president of the Ethical Network of San Antonio. We host the Good Market. It has been an in-person market for the last 3 years, and of course, with COVID and the pandemic and everything going on, we have we're pretty sure we're not going to be able to do our annual December market. So we wanted to give our vendors and our network and our community an opportunity to still shop with purpose, still shop small businesses, and still give these businesses a chance to get out there and to show their products and to support each other and have the community to support them. And so we did this, and a big thanks to Michael. I know that's who everybody else has been working with. I'm just behind the scenes.
Yeah, thank you, Michael.
Yeah. So he's our project coordinator and pulled everything together, and we're super grateful for him and all the work that he's done. And so, yeah. So just a quick little things. If everybody wants to go and sign up for our email list, we are getting ready to open a membership soon, and to help grow this network and make sure businesses like yours and the other ones within this market get a chance to really thrive here in San Antonio. So everybody coming out, everybody that tuned in, hope that you support the businesses. We are trying to share as much into our stories as possible. So go check that out. Make sure, you listen and get all those discount codes.
For sure. So people will be able to go back and just again on everyone's own page?
Yes. So a lot of people have the IG, have it in their IGTVs. If you don't, we have tried to record them as much as possible. Some parts are missing because, of course, Instagram doesn't let you know right away that things have come on. But hopefully all that will be up by tonight, tomorrow at the latest. And we'll get all that. And there will also be surveys for vendors and surveys for people who watch to let us know what you think, what we can do differently, how we can make things better for you. And that should be up by next week as well. So stay tuned for those.
Yay! I'm excited.
Yay! And thanks again. It was awesome. I'm super jealous sitting there watching you eat stuff, but it's okay.
I know. Now I can go back and eat all of it.